Okay, folks, we got Andrew Slaughter, Hank Dillon back there, first rack. And on the featured table here coming up will be Rob Batorson and Amber Foster.
I'm lucky. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lucky more. You pretty. No, that's tough.
Andrew forfeited that shot. Turn the table over to Hank. Let's see what Hank can do here. I'm sitting about, I don't know, 35 feet away from that table, so that's hard for me to see what Hank's working with there. I don't know if Hank got any warm up. I think Hank did get a couple warm up games this morning, so it should be okay. Well, he turned it a little bit loose, but he come out okay. He's got that 6 on the side. Well, yeah, one ball's tough down on that end rail. I don't know what he's gonna do with that. Gonna have to address it pretty quick. Put the 3 up in the corner. Try to lag over on this long rail. Nice shot, Hank. Well done. And he's got the 7s in a bad spot, too. Got 2 trouble balls there he's got to do something with. I think if it was me, I'd play a safe behind that 5 fob. Stop the cue ball right where that 4 is. But he chose to go after it. So just informed that Mike Odian is on deck playing the next match. And then I'm followed in the hole. So we're gonna go back to the featured table. It's like Amber won the leg. Amber got the last spot in the tournament yesterday. She wants to bang it out with the big boys, which she's very well capable too. She's won the North Idaho 8-ball ladies champion when we used to have a women's division.
Here's the smell. Yeah. Hold on.
Please and thank you.
I'm gonna
Mike's on deck. And then Mike's on deck and Joe's in the hole. So
going to be joined in the commentator's booth here with my good friend Dave Moody.
What did I do?
Mike's
What?
on deck.
Did it go in here, Bob? Okay, what's the problem?
Well, I'm just gonna need a conflict.
Oh, I can
Okay.
big.
It's super good. We'll have to
I just want to find it. Hold on, let me see. I need to find it. I don't want to have an open cup here around your Zoom. I'll give him a chance.
So here we go. Got Hank over on the other table's got control of the table now. Got 7 and the 8, but he got kind of bad on the 7.
Huh? Oh yeah.
See what Robbie's got going on here. The 3 up in the corner, trying to spin the needle on that one ball, I think.
Okay.
So Dave's gonna come up with you can, unless you want to stay for.
No, it's fine.
Opens Thurlow's got helping. Something. He doesn't want to have an open. Hank got that game back there on the table 2. Hank's choosing to use the plastic triangle rack instead of a template rack. Rob's gonna do something with that 6 ball. Oh, he misses before though. That's for what he was trying to go for there. Unless he's come up short on a 2. He's gonna maybe play the 2 off the 14 and go in. I don't know. It looks like these two are struggling here to get a rhythm going early. They both slept in today.
I would imagine that they'll probably pick it up here pretty quick, though.
And that, folks, is my good friend Dave Moody on the headset. Nice to have you, Dave.
It's nice to be had. All right, this is game 1, correct?
Yes.
All right.
And 1 here, and Hank got the first rack back there, and played the 2s. He's struggling here a little bit.
I will tell you what, Joe. I had the pleasure of playing on your tables a little bit earlier, and they played really, really well.
Yeah, trying to keep him in shape. I don't think Paul that I've ever had to level him once since you put him in there.
All right, so Joe, this match here with Amber and Rob, who do you like?
I don't know. It's an easy, tough one, I think. Once they both get acclimated and warmed up here in this first rack.
Yeah, I think they both have been playing really well. Amber certainly has. She did really well in Montana.
Rob beat Marvin out of some money last night.
Oh, wow.
Over there on table 2. Not sure exactly what they're doing. I think they're playing $20 sets or something. Races to 3 for 20 or something. You know what we're doing. My mic was turned way down somehow.
Oh, that sounds way better.
Yeah, I've been having some issues. I was wondering what was going on. I think somebody in the chat must have messaged Carla and told her to turn my mic down. They're tired of listening to me. Yeah, the cord, I think. I was trying to figure out what was going on. The cord must have rubbed the volume button down on my mic. I'm back.
You were always here, but now you're back even harder.
I think Amber does have the advantage in those situations. She's got a little bit taller than Rob.
She does have a good reach. And, well, let me just look at her stroke. It's so fundamentally sound.
Yeah. She got the last spot in the tournament yesterday. She's definitely not afraid to mix it up with the big boys.
No, not at all. Do we know what the score is on table 2?
Should say back there. I think it's Hank up 1-0.
1-0. You know, Adam played really well at the North Idaho this recently.
Yes.
Or Adam, sorry, Andrew.
Yeah, he did.
Andrew, yeah.
I think he got like 7th and 8th spot or something like that.
Yeah.
I actually haven't known Andrew very long, but seems to be a pretty stand-up good fella.
Yeah. Plus, he has a shirt with his name on it.
Yeah, you always
That's
got to
a
worry
big
about the
deal.
guys with their name on a shirt.
You absolutely do.
I think Johnny and Sam are in love.
You know what? I'm not going to comment on Mike about any of this. I think they are too. I think they're great. I do.
Yeah.
All right. So looking here for Robbie. He's going to try and play safe here.
I think that's what he was trying.
I mean, he had to deal with that 6-4 at some point.
It's not bad. You can look at the monitor. Look at the monitor over there and see if she's got a combo, but it's not. Nobody wants to shoot that.
No, no, not at all. I think that was part of his idea was baiting her to take a shot that he may get back to the table and open up that 4-6. So let's see how it works out.
No, that's not all that bad. Oh, slow
No.
down. I was gonna say if she could get that 10 ball to slow down, it takes that pocket.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if he has an open shot here to begin with, though. If you can see that 4. Yeah, she I played this okay.
That yours?
Oh, nice shot. He was able just to squeeze that T-ball by.
Right. Rob's in a spot where he's trying to let Andrew shoot on the other table, so
Is there a delay?
that's actually live stream.
That
That's the monitor. That's real.
delay.
Yeah, that's live on YouTube. What they're seeing right now.
Yeah, I called the shot he made before it should.
Yeah, that is. Well, Rob turns the table over to Amber. They're both trying to first get this first game. You got to get that first game out of the way, and then there's butterflies and everything else.
Yep, that's what they say, the first and last, right?
Yeah, it's hard to get that first game,
Yeah.
but it's important to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll settle down after this first game. Well, she's got a shot on the either 10 or 15, I think.
Now, for Amber here, the key's going to be getting that 11 taken care of. Either move it out of the way or get position high. Okay, I'll do it.
Amber's starting to come alive, I think. Let's see what she's gonna have to jerk that cue ball back, I think, don't you?
Yeah, I don't see any way to go forward with that four ball in the way.
Looking on the monitor to your right there, it looks like she's almost straight on it.
Yeah, this is gonna take a solid straight stroke. Well, she looks like she's going forward.
Yeah, I don't know what she's got. I'm not sure what she was trying there, but
I was a little worried about that too. That was gonna be a tough shot either way she went. So I noticed those side pockets are playing, not tight, but you need to hit center pocket on
yeah.
those side pockets. Do you like trying to cut the six in here?
Uh,
I mean, you got to take care of it.
yeah, I don't know about that. I think, yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty tight.
I think I'd try the four and try to get a better angle on that six. Come out just clear the eight, but yeah, it's all what you prefer, I guess. I don't like that six in the side from there. He's gonna try it though.
Yeah.
Unless he's going all the way down. He might be going all the way down. Yep.
Yeah.
I think,
That was gonna be tough too.
yeah.
But I mean, it also left the cue ball at the end
Yeah, he
around
was playing a
like,
two-way there.
yeah. I think that's a smart shot.
Which microphone is it that there's technical issues with? Or is it back now?
It may also be Doug's hearing aid. Let's make sure we keep that in mind.
I did have some trouble with my microphone earlier, but I turned it up, so I'm wondering if it was earlier. Sound is in and out. Whose mic is it, Doug? Mine or Dave's? What's he trying to do here?
This is tricky. I mean, if I'm him, I don't necessarily even mind playing the safety with that five and just put the five in between the cue ball and the 10. Yeah, it looks like that's what he's trying to do. Yep, I think that's a smart play right there. I keep forgetting it's delayed.
He keeps commentating on what he's seeing here in this game. That and that is actual time.
Mm-hmm. Good shot right there by Rob, dude. Put that five was going to be a problem regardless on the round. Now he's at least opened it up, make Amber shoot at it.
She's got to reach deep in her bag of tricks here.
Joe's mic.
Well, how's that, Doug? I turned my mic up a little bit, or I don't know where the issue is.
Well,
So
Go
maybe,
ahead.
maybe mess with yours again. Maybe I'll mess with this. Like unplug it and plug it back in.
it's a little unfortunate that the one.
Well, I unplugged it, plugged it back in. We'll see if it makes any difference. I don't know what's going on.
The universal technology solution, turn it on and off.
Yeah,
All right, Rob's gonna have to come with it here. This is a touchy little shot. It's there, but it certainly is tester.
Rob was playing good last night. He beat Marvin out of some money, I think, back there on table 2. Sure, who's winning that set back there? Hank just broke it. It's all clustered up.
I think Hank is up 2-1. He just had a good out to get his second win. I was surprised Amber didn't try and take over the pocket there.
Yeah, me too.
Looks like it stopped just in time.
Like Johnny's getting serious over there.
Yep, I know Johnny well enough that he doesn't hate losing to Bob, but he certainly doesn't like it.
Yeah. What's Rob got going here? What's he gonna do here? I think if it was me, I'd play safe one more time and get that 6. Just kind
Yeah.
of bump that 6 out somewhere.
Yep, I tend to agree.
Or do that, I guess. Just go ahead and run out. I didn't realize he had that much room on that shot.
Still about the speed here.
Nice shot, Rob. Slow down, slow down. Slow down.
Yep, that was always going to be something to keep in mind with that shot, as it was all touch, getting the
Yeah.
speed right. But you should be in favor to make this.
Oh, you got a lucky lead out of it, though.
I think they both were saying the same thing about that first game. Let's get this first game under their belt. I don't think they care
Yeah.
who wins it. Just get this first game done and move on.
Rob says, let's get this thing done. And Amber says, well, leave me some easier shots. They both slept in this morning,
yeah.
and they're still not awake. Right. Like they were the last 2 in bed last night when I went to bed, and they were still in here, so I don't know what happened.
All right, this is kind of a do or die shot here.
Yeah, whether or not she sells us. She
Ooh,
hit it
look at
good like
that.
that. I'll be damned. Put that in your pipe and smoke it there, Rob. We're going to go to a commercial break here, Dave.
That was fantastic. Good out, Amber.
Hopefully it comes up tonight. So we're back live here. Dave Moody in the booth, myself, Joe Horner, at the Challenge the Champions tournament.
Yeah,
I think
we'll
we got 5 former champions.
Yep. And while we look at this, we're ready for Rob to break. Joe, Carla, thank you for having us out here. Fantastic hosts. If you haven't been out to Horner's Corner, it is a great setup. It absolutely is.
Thanks, Dave. I appreciate you coming. I knew if I could get you out here, you'd want to come back.
I'm sold. We'll say that. That's for sure. All right. Let's see here.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't know I was.
Mm. It's like Hammer's looking at stripes. I don't know if there's an opening shot on solids.
Doug, I am going to switch channels on the mixer.
Hard time hearing you guys.
Well, no, somebody else, Doug, tells Carla that they are not hearing any technical audio issues, so maybe it's something on your end. Has anybody else besides Doug seen this issue? Just let me know in the chat.
All right. If Amber can get this combo. Yep.
Lisa says both mics are fine, so somebody besides Doug tell me if they're hearing issues. Hey Dave, please don't hit me in the shoulder anymore.
I will do my
Suck it up,
best.
Buttercup.
You're fine. I was just giving you a bad time. I'm gonna blame it on you if I lose my set.
Hey.
I was doing good till Dave hit me.
You wouldn't be the first person to say that.
It was fine. I'm just giving you a bad time.
Fair enough. I'm gonna hold this in my right or left hand, so I don't.
Just having some fun with you.
I got so excited on Amber's bank shot.
Yeah, I know. I felt it.
Yeah.
It was a good shot. JR made 3 or 4 really nice banks like that one that Amber made, but then he missed the straight in one.
Yep. Yep. I know the score of that game.
Yep. Looks like the Cowboy's bringing his baseball cap in.
I don't know what he's got working is working. I don't know if I'd change it if I were him.
I agree.
He's got more wisdom.
Slow down here. Slow
I
down.
think he's.
Yeah, I think he's okay.
I'm more interested to see if he has a plan for that 3 ball. Does it pass the 9? Maybe it passes the 9.
Dorothy says there's no issue, so it's got to be Doug. Doug, it's on your end.
Well, I'll just say I love Doug Nash. I don't think there's any problems with Doug Nash. Just to be very clear.
Right. He might have been outside one too many times. Maybe it's him going in and out.
Well, that mixed up the balls for sure. Let's see what Amber has here. She's gonna have to come with something.
Well, she's seen her bank that last ball in. I don't see why she can't do it again. Both 3-rail shape on the 12.
Oh no, yeah.
That's what she's doing. There's a banker in there with a little right hand or left hand
Yep.
English.
Yep.
Go around 3 rails for the 12. Nice shot. Nice
Got
shot.
7.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's fine though. She's got the no, she's got the 12 or the 9, I think. Maybe.
At the very least, she should be able to sneak that cue ball down somewhere if she doesn't have a shot. Yeah. So she's calling safe. I think that's smart play.
You're fine. You're fine.
All right. Good safety there by Amber. I've seen her come with some really, really rock solid safeties over the last
Yeah,
several months. She
Yep.
knows when to be aggressive and when to duck.
She's dialing it in.
Yeah.
Starting over the doors bottom, those guys shooting pool over there. The light open set there, you can see Marvin. I want that shut, but it's bothering them.
Yeah, he's gonna get away with this. Let's see if Amber her key ball here. Is that 15? You see she's gonna try and get into it now. There it is. Good shot.
Yeah, she's dialing it in. Oh, go,
Yeah.
go.
Looks okay.
Yeah, she got it. She's clear.
So Joe, I heard a rumor that you got these pockets down to 4 inches. Is that?
That is a fact.
Ah, they play well though.
I bought all brand new diamond rubber,
Mm-hmm.
and then I shim the pockets and then run the rail rubber out over the shim. So, a lot of people, they'll stack the shims to make it tighter, and then you get that hard spot out there where when you want to play a nipple shot, and it kind of doesn't bounce good. These ones I ran the rail rubber over the shim, so you don't get that.
Very nice.
It's kind of disappointing that our viewers on the YouTube don't get to hear the rock and roll music going on.
I was gonna ask you, what playlist are we listening to today?
So on the Alexa app, 80s
80s rock?
80s rock.
Yeah. Yep. See if Robbie can clean this up.
We got the bubble top jukebox back there behind us, but my accident, I was gonna run another speaker out away from there to drown out so the players couldn't hear us at the commentator's booth, but I thought that would work quickest and easiest.
Well, I'll tell you, with the music, everything else, I don't think there's any kind of distraction for the players. And if they feel distracted, that's on them. I mean, most of us have played in a bar. I don't think anybody expects it to be dead silent.
Right. Well, Bob doesn't care for the music,
Um,
but he's only one guy.
and Bob can turn his hearing aid off.
Yeah. My main concern was just making sure the players didn't hear us talking about their game.
Uh, Speaking of players hearing us, it sounds like Amber just overheard someone
Yeah,
on the
she's
rail.
scolding Bob, and
Yeah.
She's
Mhm.
scolding Bob and Mike over something they were talking about.
But I'll tell you what, that was very disciplined of Amber to take a step back and
Yeah.
stop. And that game puts her up 2-0.
Yeah, she's starting to dial it in. That first rack there, they were struggling, but I think she's starting to dial it in a little. Get the first game jitters out of the way.
Yep.
We got practice at Pine. Here we go. Amber to break.
All right, she's got 2 games. It almost feels like I don't want to say she stole that first game because that was a
Yeah.
really, really good bank shot she hit to get on the 8. But Robbie felt like he was in control of it. We'll see if that one game makes a big difference in this set.
What is it? 3-1. 3-1 back there, and Hank is winning against Andrew Slaughter.
Hank told me earlier he was going to freewheel this and kind of play the game Hank plays, which is all aggressive all the time. And when he gets into a groove like that, he hits some shots that I don't have in my bag. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'll tell you a funny story about Hank. It's not Hank, it's his dad.
Oh yeah.
Before I had this venue built on here, I had the pool table, a 9-footer down in my living room.
Conley?
It was a Olhausen.
Oh, okay.
But Hank's dad was a Kirby, door-to-door Kirby salesman. And Hank's dad, he shows up here one day. He's got trying to sell me like a $1,500 vacuum cleaner, and then he sees the pool table in the living room. And I said, "I'm not paying $1,500." He goes, "I'll play you for it. You $1,500 vacuum, and we'll play race." I don't remember what it was, and I was willing to do it. And then my then wife, ex-wife now, she says, "No,
No.
you're not playing $1,500 for a vacuum cleaner."
Yeah, I play a lot with Hank, and
You ever meet his dad?
I never met his
Yeah.
dad, but he has talked about his dad a fair amount, and he said he learned everything he knows from his dad, and that I would have been great to meet him and watch him play. I've heard a lot about him.
Yeah, he came back here a couple times. We never did play, but he did try to sell me a vacuum a couple times.
It sounds like he tried to hustle you out of the back. Is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
We got a tricky little rack here for Amber and Rob. This is one of those either you kind of go aggressive and just reset the whole rack, or you try and pick them apart one by one.
Yeah, it's kind of a strange break there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've never seen so many balls in 1/4 of the table. If you take it in four quarters,
Yep.
all the balls are almost in that 1/4 of the field.
Yep. Feels like the head ball might have just rolled off just a hair.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's the issue with trying to pick them off one by one, is that there was such a small margin for error there.
That's what to say. You look at the monitor over there. She's kind of sewed up on it. She did the best she could. Not too bad.
Yep.
Kind of forces Rob to, use a bridge and He can probably play a pretty good safety off that 10 ball and maybe stick her back on the backside of her 2.
Yep, it just takes some patience because Amber isn't going to push anything. If she doesn't have exactly what she wants, she's going to try and play smart, play safe, and it's going to be the same situation as Robbie to see him do the same.
Okay.
I've only used the crutch about 6 times in my life.
In your entire life, huh?
I'll switch and shoot left-handed instead of use the bridge, but I'm somewhat ambidextrous. I can play pretty decently left-handed.
It was about 8 inches.
All right, we can see right here where it was at.
Yep, I think that's pretty close actually. Yep.
Looks like Andrew's fighting for his life back there. If he can get back in that race back there.
Yeah, when it's 3-1, the difference between being down or being up 3-2 and being up 4-1 is a key game in the set for sure.
Doug says that Cowboy switched his hat so he could commentate. And there might be some truth to that.
There actually very much might be some truth to that. That's very true. Very perceptive of you there.
This is just an ugly table. They can't figure out how to get. Somebody's got to get an angle and bust some of that stuff open.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought at the very beginning of the rack. I didn't know if it was really one that you could pick one and pick them apart. I kind of like the idea of just breaking them all
A
out.
little bot there.
Hell, it worked.
Yeah, got
Yeah.
it.
First one was a warm up.
Yeah.
Andrew's going to test her over on table 2 on his key ball. Has left himself a tricky little bank.
It's like Hank's about ready to put that game away back there if he's got an angle on that 8.
It's going to be a tight cut, but
Put him
Hank's
up.
a shooter.
Yeah, that'll be put him up 4-1.
Yeah, yeah.
Meanwhile, back here on table 1, Rob's working it out a little bit here at a time, little at a time here.
He's ultimately got to get an angle on that 9 to break out the 14.
I'm not so sure. I wouldn't try to play a safety on her right there. Just kind of bump that 12 and hide her behind that 11 and kind of get a little separation.
I don't even particularly mind taking the 9 right now and getting into the team.
Yeah, he's got to get an angle to get on that 14, and I think he overshot it.
Two. Again, you can just duck in and leave a cue ball on top of the 14 and play safe here. I find that it's always way easier to see the shots when you're behind a microphone than when it is when you have a pool stick in your hand.
And those are the facts, Dave. factual information.
Yep.
Hank did get out back there, so he's up 4-1.
That's not that bad of a shot, Rob. I know that's actually not that bad whatsoever. All right, so on table 2, we got Hank breaking up 4-1 on Andrew.
Yeah. Andrew's got to get something going back there, or he's going to be waiting a while.
Yeah, as someone who's very familiar with being down 4-1, it takes a lot of work.
Yep. Ooh, nice hit, Amber.
I think that was absolutely the right shot. I think she wanted to hit that 2 a little fuller and leave the cue ball on the end rail, but overall, not a bad shot whatsoever.
It's just one of those chess games here.
Well, and this is an important game too. Right now, Amber's up 2-0. If she was able to win this game, 3-0 puts a lot of pressure on Rob. 2-1 is anybody's game. So this is an important game for sure.
Yeah, he struck that one good.
And he left himself a good angle also.
Yep, he did. He hit it good. Yeah, you look at that monitor, he's got a good angle to get over there. And
So let's see if we can pull this off. We're gonna get into the 5 and the 8. No, yeah.
He has a good plan at it. He just hit it a little hard.
Yep. Is he gonna go real first? I haven't seen this many crutches used in a pool game since I was at the senior center. Oh no, he's got an extension. All right.
Yep, getting a Q extension instead of the rat or the
like that.
crutch.
All right.
Well, we've had on average about 25 streamers in the chat.
That's solid. For Sunday, one of the nice Saturdays, excuse me.
Right,
One
yeah.
of the first nice Saturdays of the year.
Yeah.
To be fair, I would rather be listening to you and I and watching pool than outside doing something nice. So I don't blame anybody here, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why I got it all blacked out in here so nobody knows how nice it is outside so they don't forfeit and leave.
One of those casino type situations, right? Like pump oxygen in. There you go, Amber. And this is kind of what I was mentioning is that she's very disciplined. She wasn't gonna play aggressive there.
Yeah, she's
gonna
playing
play
smart.
Yep, yep. Get the balls out where she feels comfortable there she's gonna get out and then take advantage of it.
Well, Andrew's got a chance back there. He's at the table. Hank trying to put him away.
Oh,
So he gives her ball in hand. That's where she's been waiting for.
although I have a feeling she might do the same thing again. I don't know if she's really in love with this as an out.
I think I take this.
The 3, the 7, or the 3, 7, 5.
Now I'm looking at it. I think I'd take the ball in hand and shoot the 3 up in the corner and stop right on that combo.
Yep, I like that. Although the 7, if she
Or take the combo. No, I don't know.
if she can pass the 7, if she can get the 7 down below, I think this is the right play.
She's gonna play safe one more time.
If she
Shoot the
does-
5. Shoot the 5 and stick him on the 7.
Yep,
That's what she's looking at, I think.
that's probably, yep, that's exactly what she's looking at.
Uh-oh. There you go.
Yep.
There you go. I thought, uh-oh, no, but then she put the 5 right back into trouble.
Yeah,
I think she just hit it too hard.
just a little too hard, yeah.
Smart shot. She
Yep.
just played it too hard.
Yep, just doing too hard. She may have another shot at it, you know?
You know, if he gets a hit, she's going, oh, he's trying to tie her back up, give her the ball in hand. So,
It's a matter of patience.
now what she needs to do now is just shoot the 7. Just shoot the 7 out of the way and stick him again.
Yep.
Shoot the 7 up in the middle of the table.
Can break that.
Or the 5. I do the 7 myself, but yep, she's looking at it right now. She's changing her mind.
Let's see.
If it was me, I'd shoot a stop shot on the 7. She's going with the 3, but I'd shoot a stop shot on the 7.
Okay, and then just tell me how long it's like.
Well, she did what I would have done, except for this. I would have done it on the 7 and left the cue ball behind the 3, but it works out.
Yeah, I just keep around down to the top.
All right, I may have to call the end of this game, and then I've been called to go grab some lunch.
We just ordered some pizzas.
What's up?
We just ordered some pizzas. Domino's pizza on its way, I think.
Does Domino's come all the way out to Pinehurst? Is that a thing?
About 50 feet.
Trying to get some lunch ordered here.
As soon as I know total, I don't know that yet.
Yeah, she let this game slip away.
Yeah, she did. She had, and that's normally something Amber's really, really good at, is being patient. And it's not done yet, but
Yeah, it's over. She's gonna let Rob back in the game here. The set, I mean, not the game, but let him in the set.
2-1 is a lot different than 3-0.
Yes,
for
it
sure.
is.
That is for sure.
Looks like Hank's getting ready to put an 8-ball away back there.
Go check with John.
All right, Dave's stepping out. I'm flying solo here. So we're gonna go to a quick commercial for our sponsors. Okay, folks, we're back here. I'm flying solo at Horner's Corner Billiards for the Challenge the Champions tournament. And we got a good one going on here. We got Rob Batorson. It's Amber Foster. We got Andrew Slaughter and Hank Dillon on table 2 in the back. I believe the score is 4-2. And Hank is winning that 4-2. What's Rob gonna do here? I think we just got a round of pizzas on the way from Domino's. Some food in everybody. So what are we gonna do?
Not, that's.
So we got the living legend Cowboy Bob joining us in the booth. How you doing, Bob?
Good. How about you, Joe? Oh, pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. You played good over there with Johnny.
Hang on a minute. I got to get these headsets adjusted. Turn my ears.
Rob's got to get his hearing aids working here. Trying to coordinate with the headphones and his hearing
Let me
aids.
see if I can hear you now, Joe.
I can hear you plenty.
Actually, I don't hear anything.
Well, how about that?
There you
How
go.
about
I can.
that? Just tell me when to stop with the volume
That's
there.
good.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Just
Actually, you're a little bit too loud now.
okay, well, I'll turn it back down. Let me know when you can.
All right, that's
all
good.
right.
So who we got going here? Amber
We got-
Rob, huh?
We got Rob and Amber is up 2-0 on Rob. We got Hank Dillon playing Andrew Slaughter in the back, and Hank's up 4-2.
So who's ahead over there?
Hank is up 4-2. Hank is trying to put Andrew away here, but Andrew is at the table now, trying to stay alive. Amber, I think, had Rob an opportunity to have him down 3-0, and now she's let him into the set.
Looks like, yep. Rob's going to cut it in. Good shot, Rob.
2-2 it is
Oh,
with
so-
Rob and
What
Amber.
is it? 2-2, huh?
Yeah, we had Carla took a break there for a minute to get us some pizzas. She got I think George Booth has got us on the pizza trail. Got like 4 large pizzas coming.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like my son and my daughter-in-law just came into the venue.
Danny's here. I didn't see him come in.
Yeah, they came in through the living room area, came up
Oh,
the other stairs.
so far everything seems to be going pretty smooth, huh?
Yeah, it seems to be.
You know, I hate. Today is the first time I've ever seen Amber not make anything on the break.
Yeah, she was
She
making
almost
earlier.
always does. I don't know what I'd take here. It looks like a pretty tough looking table.
Yeah, that last rack was really weird too. They had almost all the balls in that 1/4 section over there. There was only one ball that wasn't in that quarter. If you put
Yeah.
4 quarters on the table, all the balls were in that one corner.
Yeah, I think I'd have to take the big ones here. Boy, it's just a tough one.
Yeah, it's gonna be another chess game here, I think. Well, he moved some stuff.
I didn't even see what went in there, but
He slopped a stripe in, I believe, in the side. Yeah. So this, don't pay attention to that. It's that
oh, okay.
or that. This is way delayed. That's actually on
Yeah, that's
YouTube.
coming in from outside, huh?
Yeah, that's actually on.
Yeah.
It's streaming on YouTube.
Well, looks like Amber's got a tough way to start out here. Gonna bank that 15. Oh,
Well, she was hitting the banks good earlier.
well, Rob's got a tough way to go here too.
Yeah, it's. I don't know why the balls aren't breaking out good. If they're used, did they? No, they must have used the regular plastic triangle.
Got to go to 12 now, I think.
Yeah, we just yeah.
Yeah, but those balls don't
Or
look
just-
too good. I'm glad I'm not playing this game.
Or just roll up onto that 5, play it safe, and just barely bump that ball and leave the cue ball there where the 12's at. Sew it up on that 5.
Huh.
Looks like he's gonna go for the bank.
Boy, that's a tough shot here.
Yeah, well. Hail Mary.
I think they're going to have to re-break here pretty quick. Oh, shit! Sorry. This don't belong up here. Let me. You okay, Joe?
Yeah, we just got water in the mixer there. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got water in the mixer.
Oh, there is.
I don't know what to do about this.
Well, that won't happen again. Sorry, folks. We had a little bit of an accident here. We're getting it cleaned up and things are going back to normal here in just a second.
There we go.
Do a talk to people, make sure the sound is fine.
Yeah, you guys let us know if there's any sound issues. We had a little water bottle spill. Think we're good. I'm just let that sit and dry out there. Okay, back to the action here.
Can people hear us now?
Oh yeah. If anybody in the chat, tell us if the audio and everything's fine.
Can you read all that?
So here we go. We got Rob.
All right, we're back to
distracted.
watching this match.
Huh?
So far.
I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to get answers from the chat.
Well, he got that four broke out. That was a nice shot, Rob. Looks like it's possible to get out from here, so
Yeah, he should be, barring any disasters.
I think he needs to take that three ball first.
Yeah, 3 ball and then get that 4 and go off the short rail, 5 up in the corner, 8 where he's standing, what I see. Shoot the 3 and draw back just a couple inches.
Yeah,
And then
he
go
should get out.
He's got a couple different options here. But I like the 3 drawback on the 2.
What's that?
I like shooting the 3 drawback. Shoot the 3 drawback on the 4
Yeah.
and go between
Yeah.
the 8 and the 12 for that 10 or that.
I think I'd have shot that three first.
Yeah, I would too. Now he's in trouble.
Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do yet here.
Madalena says, and Ran, Walton, they say that the
Yeah.
audio is good. There's no issues. Thank you.
If he gets back on that five right now, huh?
Oh.
Oh, he got a good roll.
That was an odd way of getting on it, but it works. Amber's smiling there.
That one was a little bit dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't scratch anyway. Block that pocket. Amber's got a little work to do now. She's going to have to make that five for him anyway. She looks like.
Yeah, she's got some options here. Not so sure. I wouldn't go after the 9 right now to get onto that 12. I don't like it when you run too many balls off and wait too long to try to get into that 12.
Oh, she got herself in a little bit of a spot there too, don't she? She gonna make the five right now? Is she? Is that what she's shooting at?
No, she's on the 12. She's trying to play safe.
That was a nice shot.
Uh-oh.
That was a really nice shot.
Yeah, take his ball, take his pocket.
No, it's
Rob's gonna have to reach in his bag of tricks here. And
yes, he is. He's gonna have to get pretty creative to make this one work.
what's he gonna do? Just kick it? He doesn't have much of a choice but to just kick it.
Yeah, he's got a bind. Amber's got the edge right now. It's gonna be a nice shot if he makes this.
Yes, it will. We got Hank shooting on the back table. He gets that rack out. He closes that set out. I think, yeah. 4-2 back there on the.
Well, he almost got lucky there.
Well, Hank turned the table over to Andrew back there.
You want to do this?
Not yet. Not yet.
I can't hear it very well. I hear them. I can't hear it very well. All I hear basically is music. So let somebody else take it.
Wheel, I'll fly solo. Bob's gonna take a break here. So let's see what Amber's got here. It looks like she's gonna shoot the 15. Come over and play the 11 or something. 11, 13 in the same hole. No, she, uh-oh, she let him in. She let him in. So Rob gets that one. One goes up 3. 3-2.
Dan, you don't want to do it?
I'll go solo.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
I'm gonna fly solo
I
here.
can't hardly hear you.
Andrew's got control of the table. 2. And he's down 4-2. Here we go. Table 1, Rob to break. And it got a little better spread this time than the last couple racks. Amber had a chance to go up 3-0 on Rob, and now here he is up 3-2. And Andrew just turned the table over to Hank back there. If Hank can put that rack away, he'll win that set.
Two.
Well, what's Amber gonna do here? I think she's gonna cut the 2 ball and try to get down into that 5-7-3 area. She did a good job of it. Oh, she got it, I think. Yeah, she thinks she can slide that 5 by the 3. Uh-oh, is a wind going the side? I don't think so. I think she's gonna have to play the 6. She needs to get back into that 1 and 8. I think cut the 6 and bump that 9. That's what I would try, I think. Hank's still at the table on the back. Oh, It's hard to see the angle here, but I don't think Amber's got a shot. I don't know if that 4 goes by the 7. No. Just trying to separate them, I guess, and play it. Hopefully get a lead. Just trying to sew him up tight on that 11, I think. So you have to shoot over the 11 for get the 13, unless the 9 goes. Dorothy Nash. What does what mean? Amber's looking it over good here. Oh, Hank's smiling and shaking his head back there. He hooked himself behind the 1 ball into the corner pocket. Not happy with his result, I guess. I just turn the table over to Andrew. Here we go. Amber's down and ready to fire. Oh, nice shot. Oh, she had a good idea there. She came out behind it too much. She had a perfect idea, just overshot it a little bit. Ooh, got both titties. Side pocket turns it back over to Amber. Andrew turned the table back over to Hank back there. Got a couple trouble balls back there for them. Hank is got an opportunity here. I just don't see any trouble. He's got 3 balls left. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hank missed it. Thinned the 1 too much. Let Andrew back to the table. And Rob is coming to the table here, trying to find the cue ball. He found it. Just get a ball in hand on the 11 here, it looks like. Well, he's looking it over pretty good here. And uh-oh. He got 1 ball out and got it in trouble again. Let's see what's going on. Rob's in my way, but Andrew has control of the table in the back now. He just fired the 10 and rattled it. So Hank's coming back to the table. Rob's trying to figure out how to get back, get that 10 out of the way from the 8 now. So he makes that 8. Four to 3. Hank's on the 8 ball. If he wins, gets this, then he's. Hank just knocks off Andrew Slaughter 5 to 3. Our next match is Mike and who?
Adam Hille.
Next up on table 2 is going to be Mike Odian and Adam Hille. And then I'm on deck. I'll have the next open table. Andrew put up a good fight back there. Hank was running away from him, and then Andrew made it a match, but just came up short there to go Hille. Whenever I was with them all day, they were going to play this shortly.
Who?
Mike and Adam. I know, what that? Amber's looking for a way to play us. I don't know, she's on the 8. Trying to. I think she's gonna try to bank it off this long rail over into the corner. She don't think she can see it. Yeah, she's trying to go off the long rail over in that corner. Got a full house here, full room. Everybody's having a good time.
Oh, we're good.
Rob is trying to work it out here. Shouldn't be too much trouble, as long as he can get that 11 in the side and draw back over in between these two balls. Looks like he's doing. There you go. Nice shot, Rob. Shouldn't be too much trouble here. $12. Draw out about 5-6 inches off the rail, and he should have the 8 where he's standing. Yeah, just like so. A little short, but it'll be all right. Got Adam and Mike lagging on the back table. Looks like Adam wins the lag. He'll be breaking first. Right. And Rob ends up winning the match there on a 3-rail bank on the 8. Okay. Amber to break. She had a chance to go 3-0, and now she's down 4-2. Get somebody else on there so I can go pee and go. Yeah, I'll stick it out here until I get somebody on here, but I'm next. I want to go and use the bathroom, get something to drink. Dan said he would do this, but he's not coming over here. I got another ugly rack there. There's another chess game here. Take the shit. I'm gonna step away here, go get some stuff taken care of before I play. Try to get somebody on the mic here.
I definitely don't want to be the one on the mics here, so but I got no one commentating at the moment. So either it's going to be dead air for a little bit until we can get somebody back on here, and I'm going to have a game change here in a second too. So we are still trying to get someone on, and we'll be back on shortly. I mean, we're staying on, but as far as people talking.
All right, I'm back. I guess I can't get anybody on the thing to commentate. I don't know. I was just gone, so I don't know what's going on here. But got Mike Odian and Adam Hille in the back. Looks like it's tied at 0.
That food is here. You're gonna have to just take a break so I can get the pizza taken care of.
Well, hopefully when I play, maybe I can get Amber, Rob over here. Get on the headset. Well, Adam just turn the table over to Mike back there. You can see the action going on here. It's like she's gonna take the 15, get on the 11. Oh, she rattled it. Uh-oh. And she left Rob a kind of awkward shot. And he's got a bad angle on that 6 ball. So I think he's probably worried about scratching in the side, which I don't think it would, but well, what's he gonna do here? Oh, rattled it. Gives Amber a chance to stay alive. Rob trying to put her away and just couldn't quite get there.
And he said he'd get on too.
He said it, but he's not. I'd like to get off. I know.
Can get
I don't think so. I do like everybody else knows it where there's dead space. Amber needs to get out here. I don't know what she was thinking there. She come up short on that 10 ball shape. Well, what is she thinking here? She's looking at maybe trying to save. I can't tell what she's thinking here. Looking to see if she can hide in behind the 10 ball and shoot the 9, hiding behind the 10. Why she calling a bank on the 9, banking it back where the 6 is at, is what she pointed at. Sure, she going for broke, I think, here. Looks good from here. Looks good. Off the 6 and oh, nice shot, Amber. She didn't make it, but she stole the pocket. Stole the pocket. I'd like to thank you guys on the live stream for sticking with us. Share, 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 share. Like and subscribe, share. All that good stuff. It's like Rob is getting the crutch out. He's gonna try to knock her ball in and play us safe. Uh-oh, go. Not too bad. I mean, he would have liked to got down the table a little further down there, but hard to judge with a bridge crutch. See if she can stay alive here. Uh-oh, she overcut it, overcut it. That might do it. That just might do it. It's not looking good for Amber's team. That'll do it. Look, we're going to go to a commercial. Be right back with Joe Horner and Anthony Avalos.